Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Your Time to Shine, a radio show designed to help you explore your own divine gifts. How are you this evening? Happy holidays. Here we are towards the very end of December, and I hope this day finds you all well. Hopefully spending a little bit of time with family and friends and loved ones, and doing all of the joys of Christmas. I know this is such a bizarre year, even for us, my family. We are definitely not doing what we would normally do on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but we're just trying to take it in stride and to kind of go with it. We're changing up all of our routines, all of our Christmas traditions, I guess you could say. Everything is just a little bit different this year. And so it's going to be really interesting to see how everything plays out. I know it's going to be fantastic. I have everything that I need here right with me, my husband, my daughter, and of course my pets. So hopefully you are all there figuring out how to start some new traditions. So this is a perfect time to take a look at what those traditions are and try to start something new. For us, we usually would have a large family Christmas dinner on Christmas morning. I remember, the smells wafting through the house of Christmas dinner, of stuffing and turkey. And, looking back on that now, how blessed I was to have all those memories as a child and to have all of those wonderful, wonderful things that I could pass down to my daughter. And so this year, we're just kind of, we're changing it up a little bit. We're not having their traditional style dinner that we normally would. There are a few traditional things that we are planning on doing. In fact, we were just finishing up my grandfather's eggnog, the tradition that he started many years ago, homemade eggnog. And so, we're trying to still keep some of those traditions. And it's really important in times like this that you are able to keep some of those traditions and you are able to bring in something new, okay? Because it feels really great to bring in something new, bring in something that is, just a little bit different, a little bit off of the norm. So I hope that you are all well and doing what you can to be safe out there, staying socially distant with your loved ones and those that you can be around, hoping that you are taking full advantage of everything it is that brings in the holiday spirit and the Christmas spirit. So with that, we are going to head right over to the phone lines. And we have Donna in Iowa. Good evening, Donna, and welcome to Your Time to Shine.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Happy holidays.
Pardon me?
I said happy holidays.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
What can we do for you this evening?
General is fine with me.
A general reading. Okay. Perfect. Donna, let me tune in to your loved ones, and there's just going to be a moment or two of silence as I tap into your loved ones, so I will be right back with you, okay? Okay, Donna. So what I'm being shown is that there is a vast amount of things going on in your life. I'm just, I'm seeing a huge amount of water, a huge amount of emotion that is going through right now. Of course, with the holidays and with everything that we're going through in general, that's not surprising. Um, but they're showing me that you have a vast amount of, there's just a lot of loved ones around you, a lot of angels and guides that are right there with you, helping you and supporting you in every aspect of your life. Um, there's
Yeah,
a
that's not
there's a
surprising. I'm writing a book.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say there's like money swirling around you. There and that's probably kind of precursor to what you're doing with your book. Because
Yes,
I can see
I've been
money
told
like,
that it's going to also be a movie. So yeah.
oh, how exciting. Um, yeah, I
Well, I
see
don't
I
know
see
if
a
it's true or not. I've just been told that.
well, like I said, I see a lot of money swirling around you. Um, it is like right there for the taking. And I do see you kind of launching things off, kind of this platform with your book. I'm being shown that there's some speaking engagements. Um, is this kind of like a self-help book for people?
I actually died and I came back,
Okay, okay.
and it's part of that, but it's also my entire life, because my entire life is unlike anybody else's. It's quite unreal what I have gone through.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of teaching in this book. There's a lot
Yes.
of aha moments that you're going to share with everybody. And so I'm also seeing
Yes.
like lots of speaking engagements, and um, I see you on
Yes.
stage a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, working with this. Is this your second book that you've done?
Almost done. What
Is
now?
is this a second book? Have you written another book?
No, it's my first.
Okay.
And I haven't, it's not written totally yet. Almost.
Okay. I feel like there's more to this book. Either like
Do
there
what?
is, I feel like there is more to this book. Whether
Okay, I
it be,
can't hear what you're saying.
okay. I feel like there is more to this book. Maybe like a sequel or
Oh,
something.
okay. That makes sense, because actually it could be a sequel, the way that my life has gone. My life is kind of like, I don't know if you remember the book. I didn't actually read it, but I've been told in comparison that it's kind of like Go Ask Alice.
Oh yes, I remember that book. Yeah.
My life is a lot like that. I've been told that it can range from any age group, because any age group can have similarities to me.
Right. Right. Yeah, I just feel like there's a second part to this book. Like where you're going to leave it is going to be kind of open-ended, bringing in more. And so I definitely see like a part two of this book. But I see it being very, very
Okay,
successful.
Muppet back.
Okay, so how do we want to do this? Is it just a free-for-all when I open this back?
I think there's bags inside that mostly pertain to one person.
Hey,
Hello?
Donna, are you still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. Sorry, there just seems to be a lot of background noise going on. I was just checking to see if you were still with me.
Okay.
I I see this book really taking off for you, and this being like a huge launching platform, you know, for you in a direction that you're not really thinking about, or you may not even really be prepared for. But it's a pretty exciting venture. And so I see you really working on this book, and possibly at the end of 2021, publishing it and taking this live.
To be a microwave.
Hang on just a minute. Let me see what else your loved ones are wanting to say.
Yes.
Donna, I feel like there's a move. Are you planning on moving
No, I don't
anytime
think so.
anytime soon?
No.
Okay. There's a shift in energy. Like there's movement, whether it is a move to possibly a new job, possibly a new house. But I feel like there's a shift in that energy for you to create more and to help you kind of move forward with the things that you need to do. So yeah, for some reason I feel like you're going to be moving to a different location, to a different house, possibly. And again, it has to do with the launching of your book and kind of where your life is taking you. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for you on this, and it's really going to be up to you whether you take on these opportunities or not. So
Wow.
you don't need to feel that you have to do these engagements. Your guides are saying you pick and choose what it is that you want to do, because you are the one that is in control of your life.
Wow.
Yeah, I can.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. You've got a lot of things coming, a lot of shift and change coming down the pipeline. So it feels very exciting. It's very fluid. So there could be a lot of change coming for you. A lot of the things that we've talked about, it's going to depend on the decisions that you make. It's all about choice. And that's really what your guides are wanting you to know, that it's all about your choice and your decisions. And that's the great thing about being in this lifetime, is that you get to make those choices and you get to be who you want to be and do what you want to do. So they just want to remind you, they just keep repeating this over and over. It's about your own choice. It's about your own free will.
Okay, you guys gotta hang up too.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, you've got a lot of family support too. So lean on them. Talk to them about getting the support that you need in order. And don't forget to ask, because you're the kind of person that you just kind of, you go through it and you don't stop and ask for help. So you're going to get to a certain point in all of this where you're going to need to start asking for help. And that's going to be the hardest thing for you to do, is to be able to. Yeah. So your guides are wanting you to know that you're going to need to let go of ego, let go of all of that, so that you can ask for help when you need the help and when the time comes.
That's so awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Wow, this is some really great stuff that you've got coming up with you.
Your phone now, Michelle?
I don't have my phone yet.
And I got Michelle, but I don't have you guys.
Yeah, you've got a lot of family support around you, so definitely take advantage of that.
Now I got both.
And when you get stuck, ask your guides and your loved ones on the other side to help you, because they're helping you guide and write your book. Okay. You're not doing this on your own. You're not alone in this. So, remember to stop and ask for help.
Oh,
I will. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else I can answer for you tonight?
That was perfect.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, Donna, you have a Merry Christmas and best of luck with that book.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Bye. Awesome. All right. We are lining up our next caller. Angeline?
Yes.
Angela.
Angela.
Hello, Angela. Welcome to Your Time to Shine.
Hi.
Hi. Merry Christmas.
You too.
What can we do for you tonight?
Well, I just basically wanted a basic reading just to see what you picked up on, if there was any specific message maybe.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Give me just a couple of minutes here to tap in to your loved ones and see what they have to say, and then I will be right back with you, okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Angela. So your loved one, immediately I saw this big, huge heart. You have the biggest heart in the world. Your loved ones are on the other side guiding you and watching over you. And there's so much love that they have for you right now. It's huge. It's immense. But they're also showing me in that you have a very big heart, that you're constantly looking out for others. You will put yourself ahead of anybody, or you'll put yourself behind the needs of others. Everybody else's needs are first. You are a huge intuitive, and your gut rules you. And so it's perfect because you actually listen to it. You actually listen to the guidance that's coming through. And, that's such a huge thing, because so many people who are intuitives, they don't always follow their gut. They don't always follow that knowledge that's coming through to them. So continue doing that. It's not going to steer you wrong. And like I said, you have so many angels and loved ones that are backing you with everything that you do.
Right.
You're a healer by nature. Are you in the medical field right now as a profession?
Almost. I almost was.
Almost was. Okay.
Yeah, almost.
Okay. I feel like there's still a really big calling. Do you feel like that you're being still pulled in that direction into the medical field, or for helping people?
Yes, actually, I am. I'm visually impaired. I'm blind, and I am currently going into the field of teaching blind people to become independent.
Oh, wow. Amazing. There's definitely this compassionate side of you, this healing side of you, and everything you do, you have that compassionate being about you. You have some really amazing healing gifts with your hands. Have you ever thought about doing any kind of like Reiki or anything like that?
Actually, it's always been really interesting to me,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
I've never learned how to do it. But I've always been interested in it. I've had it done on me.
Yeah. I'm being shown that there's a big pull for you to learn that. Because you have this impairedness with your eyes, you have other senses that are on high alert, right? And
Right.
because of you're highly sensitive, you're highly intuitive, and it's going to be really easy for your hands to just, and spirit as they come through you, just to guide you, and to, you're not even going to really understand or why your hands will be placed on a certain part of the body that you have customers and clients for, but they're saying they will just automatically guide you, and it's going to come so naturally to you.
Okay, that makes sense. Is there anything? I have one question with a family issue. With I know this is like out of the ordinary, but like with a court situation or anything like that. That's the only question I have. That's the
So
only thing that worries me. I have no worry in the world but that.
So you're in the middle of some type of a court issue right now. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hang on just a moment. So what I'm being shown is that this could be going on for a little bit longer. Have you just started in the process of doing? Has the process just kind of started?
Yes and no, probably the main part of it. And I mean, the only reason I'm doing it is because of my big heart.
Yeah. So this is not going to be an easy process. They're showing me.
No, I know it's not.
Yeah, and it's gonna drag out a little bit. So what they're showing me is that you just have to have patience. You have to really put
But am I
your
doing the
faith.
right thing? Is what I worry.
They're showing me that yes, that you are doing the right thing. It's not going to feel like it. There's going to be a lot of days that you're going to question what you're doing.
But follow my gut, right?
Follow your gut. Right now, I'm being shown it's really, I don't see an outcome yet. They keep showing me like a scale. It keeps going up and down, up and down. So the outcome of this is really it's not solidified yet. There's a lot of processes, and it's really going to depend at the end of the day on what they're showing me is someone throwing their hands up in the air. Like, okay, I'm done. I'm out. And that's really when the outcome is going to come at that point. But they said that, they're showing me that, yeah, it's not going to be an easy process. And I know you keep questioning it all the time. But they said that in the end, you know what is right. And that you should stick to your guns and not let anyone tell you anything different. You know what your gut says. Angela, are you still with me? Oh, we may have lost Angela. Angela, I want to say thank you so much for calling in tonight. we are coming down to the last few seconds of our show. So thank you for coming and spending time with me tonight. Thank you to all who are tuning in tonight, taking a little bit of time out of their evening and their family gatherings. I wish you all the best during this holiday season. Feel free to reach me over on my Facebook pages at Julie YeagerWalker Medium, or Your Time to Shine, or www.wingsofsoulswithjulie.com. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and we will see you, hopefully, in the new year. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next time.